everyone. Welcome back to Summer STEAM. That's what we're calling it. We're very excited. It is our STEAM program in the summer, and we are having fun with summery crafts, right? You know?
We're all about nature today.
Experiments. Yep.
So you're going to want to go outside. You are going to want to get a living leaf. Doesn't tickle at all, Sam.
Oh.
It does actually. I'm very
And so what is a living leaf?
So a living leaf is attached to the tree. So you don't want anything on the ground. You don't want anything not attached. So you're going to pull one off very gently.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to put it in a glass of water.
A bowl of water is better, but we are making do here at the library.
Just say some lukewarm water.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to pop that in. You do want it kind of submerged, so you also want to have a rock, which is going to make it sink.
Good, and we're going to let that...
we have some thoughts about what's going to happen to that. Well, we have ideas of what should happen. What do you think is going to happen? Alright, we're going to let that sit for a couple hours. It is hours, I'm sorry. We do have a couple longer experiments this summer.
Canadian accent came out just now.
What are you talking
He said
about?
sorry.
No idea. Okay, so
What do we have next?
next we have some art projects which I'm really excited about. So while you're getting your leaf, actually though, you do want to go out and get some nature-y items. These do not have to be alive. One is on the floor.
That one's the one with the pollen on it that we're not touching.
So this
I don't want to have any allergies pop up during this video.
So this is your nature prints, so we're going to work on that in a minute. But first, because this also takes a little bit of waiting for the paint to dry, we're going to do this. So one of your cardstocks, we're going to wrap with yarn. It is, I'm going to tape. You can tie it, I think it's tape is fine on the back.
Tape works better.
You're going to wrap it. These are going to become trees. So as many, mine was a little short. Okay, we're just gonna do two. Nope, we're gonna try this row.
I like that and just like smiled awkwardly at the camera.
Nope. Okay, so I failed that one. We're just gonna do three.
That's okay.
So you're gonna take your trees, you're gonna get your paint out, you're gonna want, I'm gonna roll my sleeves up so I don't get paint. You're gonna want like a tray. Your paint is in buckets, but ours is on there. So, we didn't get paint. Hang on one second. Okay, so we do have a cotton ball for you. You're gonna wanna put it on a
Clothespin
or something, a chip
clip would work.
A binder clip. We're gonna dot, so I do not like the feel of cotton ball. That's really weird for me.
I don't blame Jeff.
You had braces, that's why. So you're gonna dab, which is why the cotton ball is great. So you're just gonna dab there. So we're gonna start.
You know, we could also use a sponge for this.
You could use a sponge, you're just gonna dab. You're gonna try to keep the trees as close on the paper as possible, so you wanna get those going. Alright, so we're gonna dab two colors. Here's my blue. We will be back and I'll have more for you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Mine is blue and green. We're gonna wait till this dries for a little bit and then we're gonna add some more details. In the meantime, Sam is up. I'm gonna actually move this over here. Sam is up with her nature print.
And I do need to, I'm gonna paint. So, alright, so we're gonna take our other leaf-like things. I've got my little baby leaf here. And I've got my long leaf that Jennifer picked out. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your paint and then a paintbrush that you have at home. And we're just gonna paint on the actual leaf. So I'm gonna cover it as I'm painting on all over the place on this tray. I hope that's okay. Is that what it's here for?
Sort of. It's okay, you can clean it later.
Oh, can I clean it later? Are you sure? Alright, so I've covered my leaf.
So this is a little bit like printmaking.
And we are going to carefully place it down in a fun spot on the paper. And I'm just going to press down, and then peel it up. Not the best, but came out okay. And now I'm gonna do my other leaf.
So you can do these the leaves multiple times if you would like.
Yep,
You can also,
That would be
if
good.
you want, it's very stiff.
that's okay. Oh, it's too
Yep.
stiff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get another paintbrush. I'm gonna use the cotton ball that Jennifer doesn't want to use. That's okay. I'm gonna paint my other leaf. What? I'm gonna try painting it on both sides. See if one side is better than the other side, actually. That might be fun. Alright, so I've got some paint on there. I'm gonna stick it down. And peel it up. I think it's gonna be better on the other side. I don't know. I'm gonna do the other side. Okay. Ah, I'm gonna get paint everywhere. I just might be bad at this part. Oh, that was way better. Okay, so the ridged side. I'm gonna go hold this up. And so you get to make like fun little leaf prints and design whatever you want.
You can also do it the other way and put this on your paper and then
Okay.
paint around it and lift this up and this would be a white background.
Alright.
We will be back once our
No.
paint dries and then we'll also be back to check in on the leaf.
Love these guys. Alright, welcome back. So we have taken our 2-hour hiatus, where we have waited to see what has happened to our leaf submerged in water. If you have not done this experiment yet, please turn this off and come back after you've waited the 11
don't
2
wanna
hours. We don't want to spoil it.
But we do want to talk about it and also the science
Alright,
behind
so we're
it.
gonna give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, to get off here. 3, 4, 5. Okay, great, cool.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm looking at our leaf here, and there's a really, really cool, it's right here.
Yeah, I
Like
see
a
it.
huge, huge bubble coming off the leaf. And so that's really, really cool. So they're kind of hard to see with the naked eye. If you have a magnifying glass, you can definitely go ahead and use it. But out of one of like the tippy-toppy of the leaf, and then out of the sides of the leaf, there's little bubbles coming out. So it's like little air pockets are coming out.
So-
Which is cool.
It's kind of like when you go underwater and you're holding your breath and then you sort of release your breath and little breath bubbles go up to the surface.
There are
so,
some traveling up actually too.
Yeah.
Like periodically, there's bubbles coming up.
So the reason you have the live leaf is, as opposed to one that's fallen on the ground is because it's still processing the sunlight that has soaked up in the leaves. So you're kind of seeing a little bit of the photosynthesis, I can never say that, photosynthesis process, where the leaves are converting the sunlight to energy. So as you see the bubbles, it's giving off the extra oxygen that's no longer needed.
It's pretty cool.
Is what I need. And it floats upwards because oxygen is lighter than water, so the bubbles go up.
It's really cool. It's just pretty to look at too.
And it's just kind of a fun, different experiment.
Alright, and so now we're gonna
Alright.
talk about yours.
Here's the arc. So we ended up here. We're gonna cut. This one was a little trickier because I did that badly.
Oh, it looks nice.
It's okay.
It does, it looks nice.
So you can kind of see. Oh.
Just don't rip it off.
That mine has a little bit, mine wasn't very tight.
You could probably make it tighter.
So you want to make it a little bit tighter. What you can do is kind of go in and make like little scratchy things, which is going to be the bark of your tree. And you can go in and kind of make it a little bit better if you want
So
without.
you could define it.
Yeah, you could define it. So mine is a little bit meh in spots because it wasn't set. I'm going to come bring it a little closer so you can see how mine varies and might be a little bit different than yours. It's not
It
terrible.
looks like bamboo a little bit. I don't think that's what we were going for, but I'm super
No,
it's
they're
nice.
supposed to be birch trees. So you can see like here would have been nice. I mean, I could cut it here. and that would be a lot better. And you can just kind of make that different. So there you have it. There is our nature, art, and sciences, and
Woo.
we will be back next week for another fun time.